That's me sneaking inside Bohemian Grove. An invite-only secret society of American elites who gather in the woods 2 weeks out of every year to decide the future of the world.
I feel like I saw a documentary about them on Netflix.
Rituals in front of a 40-foot owl god named Moloch, or so the rumors say. Many have begun one, but actually
niggas praise an owl.
After famous boxer Ryan Garcia said this:
"The babies, guys, babies! They're eating babies, literally, and I'm the crazy one."
So they're in with these bankers and former presidents, and some guy brings over something that it's an effigy that's supposed to be a body, and they drop it on the fire, and they're all worshiping an owl god.
But before I sneak into the grove, what do the locals nearby know?
Right in front of me, we got the hoot owl. You guys know what that owl is?
Well, yeah, that's no.
Oh, no?
No.
Oh, we're just walking around.
Nigga saw that camera, he said, no. Get that the hell out of my face. Look, we got a ritual going on over here. We only, hey, look. If you ain't with us, get with us. If you ain't with us, get lost. He said, hey, look, nigga, don't be coming over here recording me, asking me about that owl. You know what that owl mean. It's crazy.
We can walk away though. We're just trying to learn what's going on with
How
that
he
owl.
didn't see the camera, nigga?
Yeah.
You don't know.
The locals were immediately
No, we don't
on
know,
guard.
nigga.
You
We
know
trying to
anything about
find
Bohemian
out.
Grove?
I worked there before, yeah.
You worked there? Whoa, what did you see?
A lot of things that I cannot talk about.
Actually,
Tell us.
Yeah,
could you give us theoretically, what might you have seen if someone were to work there?
I cannot talk about that.
You sign a document?
Nope, but I cannot talk about it.
Partake in anything?
Oh, they got that nigga
Wonderful,
shook.
sir.
Okay. Wow.
Please be careful, okay?
Be careful. Do you think we're dealing with things that are much more powerful?
All I can say,
What did he see?
You know anything about the Bohemian Grove?
Yeah, I used to work there like 10, 15 years ago. Oh, I don't want to be on camera.
Damn, did everybody in the town used to work there? They used to work there, but they can't give us too much info on what happened there. That lets you know they got some wild things going on at Bohemian Grove. Matter of fact, now that I think about it, I heard a couple of rappers say Bohemian Grove. I don't think they've been there, but they like, you know how niggas just be mixing in words.
That's the same where everybody went to. What was that?
Never mind.
Everyone here knew something
I gotta
about
say
the
never
grove
mind. How
until
they saying
saw
never
him on
mind now?
camera.
It's probably not a good place to be going unless you know what you're doing.
What do you mean?
Yeah, gee, he gonna pull up.
Crazy people up there.
Try to get in?
My father was in.
Oh,
He was in the club?
Yeah.
Who was he?
He's a Mason.
Oh, he was a Mason.
39th.
Did you inherit his will? His Freemason will?
I can't disclose that.
Freemasons a part of Bohemian Grove?
Probably not.
Oh my gosh, man.
You want to mess with it?
Okay.
I'm done here.
Alright. Thanks so much for your time. Appreciate you. That's it. What would happen?
I don't know.
You know anything about the Bohemian Grove?
I know lots about the Bohemian Grove.
Would you like to share?
No,
Is there some darkness to it?
don't film me. Hit the road.
Okay.
Nigga,
You can't really get up
you answered him when he asked
Crazy
you.
things or no?
sometimes.
Yeah.
I think a lot of naughty goes up there, you know. They just go free and let loose.
But luckily, I found a nearby crystal store with the lady who claimed to have folded George Bush's underwear when they came to town.
Anything about the Bohemian Grove?
Too much.
Too much? What do you know?
I have actually folded laundry for the Bohemian Grove before when I needed to, so all of their laundry is processed through the laundry.
George Bush used to go to Bohemian Grove.
So I folded George Bush's sheets, for heaven's sakes. You will start to see a lot of helicopters flying in directly to the property. Bill Clinton's been there, George Bush has been there. It has been rumored that the next president is always decided there before it occurs, but that is a rumor. I've literally had Grovers. Some dude forgot his credit card and handed me his Grove card as collateral. And I'm
Whoa.
like,
Grove ID.
and before the Grove happens, you watch a bunch of limps with high-end hookers come in. They're not allowed to bring women back to the facility, but the boys will stay off campus there. The other things that happen is they hit up all of the locals on where they can get drugs every effing year. There was a gentleman that I was blessed to...
Hold up, so is Bohemian Grove low-key like Epstein Island? Because that's what this low-key sound like, except for just Bohemian Grove is like some other off-the-wall stuff going on there, on top of the off-the-wall stuff that's already going. these folks. What y'all be doing with y'all life, man? What y'all be doing? Cause, like, for one, y'all praying to an owl. Don't come after me, Bohemian folks. Don't, like, y'all it. What y'all doing, man? What y'all really doing? It's crazy.
Served at Main Street's bar for about 6 years. He actually lived on the Grove year-round. You have to be exceptionally rich. You have to be, like, vetted in through family. And I believe he spent his dying years there. He was actually one of the really nice dudes. He would come into me.
I gotta go back and rewatch that documentary on Netflix,
not
man.
What you have in life, it is how you treat others. So he was one of those that treated the janitor and the CEO with the same dignity. But not all Grovers are the same.
It's facts. Praying to an owl is insane, I'm not gonna lie.
While only elite, wealthy, and famous men are invited, combined with the extreme secrecy and security, this is the only real footage captured inside the event by Alex Jones in the year 2000. Some believe a real human was being burned alive during the ceremony, and others believe these guys were just hammered, goofing around, letting loose, and talking business, and that there's nothing demonic or satanic going on here.
You think they're all fornicating with one another?
Would not surprise me.
Yeah.
It low-key sound like it, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of crazy.
Big wigs are we talking?
It gotta look crazy when they said they bring, like, they bring chicks to party with them, but the chicks ain't allowed on the property. It's just the men. It's a lot questionable going on right there. Why y'all bringing them if they can't come in?
White House people.
You've been invited?
No.
Would you go if you were?
I have no. Oh yeah, I would. See, last time was
I ain't gonna lie, I would go to be a fly on the wall. I gotta bring somebody with me though. I'm not gonna go just to go, but if I was invited, I would go to be a fly on the wall to be like, that's what y'all in here doing. And I'd go back and I'd be like, they tripping over there, gang. Yeah, man. God dang, man. I don't even know why I went over there. I was trying to be a fly on the wall, but I went being a fly on the wall. Now I'm just like, I don't even know. I need a shot. Give me some tequila.
Al Gore. He came through with his crowd, you know, black SUVs and all that. And invited him in for a cocktail, but he refused that one. But they were on their way to the Grove at the time.
Do you think they all fornicate with one another?
Oh, I know they do.
You have proof?
No.
They have some.
He said enough without saying too
stuff.
much. He ain't gonna say too
You have
much.
to like
He gonna let you know
large
enough.
fee to be part of them.
All the weird stuff I think happens out at that Bohemian. I really don't know except for hearing stories. But who knows? Who knows what goes on out there, man? I don't. I'd rather not know.
Do you think they're engaging in any wizardry or druid craft?
I do. I believe that there's something magical out there, you know,
My
spirit.
boy got a cigar in his hand. He about to go hit that Zaza.
Or something out there, but the Bohemian, man, it's just it's a bunch of mystery. That's what I think. I know some powerful men in the in this world leaders that go there. I know that much.
Have you seen anything interesting about the Bohemian Grove since you've been here?
Wow, there's been a lot of political protests and that sort of thing, but I don't really know much about that.
Are you sure?
It turns out not everyone feels too comfortable with the idea of a group of elites meeting in the secrecy of the woods to decide the fate of the rest of the country.
Workers at Bohemian Grove are suing.
Hold wait, so the government be I can't even get too deep on this because I forgot I gotta post this, man. Golly, but it's too late now. I'm watching it. So the government be going to go allegedly. The government the government be going to go meet up at Bohemian Grove to figure out what's gonna happen with this country. That's why we in shambles. Makes sense.
The elite club for wage theft. In fact, one worker described members as obscenely wealthy, with private jets, multi-million-dollar cars, $200,000 watches, homes on the beach in Malibu. They said that they would have to
that's
perform
beautiful.
tasks beyond their job duties, including such as one instance where a billionaire member forgot to bring underwear to the camp, and the valets were asked to hand wash it.
I remember when I was a child, my mom used to protest.
Yeah, I'm not hand washing your drawers. I mean, if I'm working on a property, I'm working, but I'm not hand washing your drawers. Then you better go to Walmart, Target, CVS, somewhere to go find you some drawers. Not washing your drawers, homie.
What was she protesting? Them coming here?
White men of privilege living exclusive lifestyles.
Okay.
Not sharing the wealth.
As I walked into a bookstore where the owner assured me he handpicked every book, something about this town felt off.
Like, you can't go to Bohemian.
Sure.
It's at the Bohemian Club.
I see, okay.
Yeah. Like, there's security and fences.
And they don't stay here.
No, they stay there. It's super interesting. I mean, and you can find a lot of stuff online. There's not a lot of published stuff about it because they're really secret.
We've tried to go onto the grounds and they've told us to leave.
Ooh, you think we tried to get in? We'd get in?
I tried.
Yeah?
Yeah, I tried.
Hey there. I don't know anything
She's
about
like,
the
I
Bohemian
would come
Grove.
with you, but
Can't go there.
not
Can't go
the
there?
first time.
Okay, you ever see them come through here?
No, not really.
No?
No, these guys are pretty secretive.
All right.
You try to get in there and get caught, bye-bye.
I'm dead?
It's very possible. They got security left and right there.
All right, well, pray for me. See ya. You think they'll let me
Niggas
in?
got the National Guard.
Won't even get to the parking lot. Not even a parking lot. They're that strict.
So I headed down towards the nearby river to scout out a potential entryway via water.
W-Mans.
All the way over those trees. The current looks fast. We're looking to find an owl out here.
I do know if you go down that road and take a left, if you keep going, there's like a barricade. It's like a weird fence. It almost looks like a bunch of metal wrapped around it and everything. Really weird.
Creepy?
Kind of creepy. Almost like a Resident Evil kind of vibe.
Ooh. You know anything I should know about it?
Nah, not really, other than it's highly security's always on patrol with them. Oh, we get people coming in for Bohemian and everything, and you can just tell about the cars and all that stuff, so.
Lamborghinis or like SUVs?
A little bit of both.
Niggas be pulling up a high profile to pull up to Bohemian Grove. Yeah. Yours pulling up to Bohemian. That do sound a little crazy though. Like black trucks. Hold on, wait. Dang, they militant.
Sometimes, like in the summer when they're there, because they have like certain like they what is it, that all white thing sometimes.
They wear like all white garb?
Yeah, but not always.
That's a little bit spooky.
I know there's a bunch of hookers that can stay over here while they're here.
Are they hot?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but they charge way too much.
Oh, you've asked their price?
No.
Be honest with me.
I'm just,
He for sure done asked that price.
To begin with, so,
I don't think so. Half of them know what they're doing around with, really.
Okay.
But I mean, one looks like an ancient Sumerian god, and I'm sure you've seen this shit.
We saw an owl driving in here too on that little lodge.
Okay, yeah, it's somehow related to it, but there's a lot of owls around here too.
What is Moloch? What's like the simplified version of it?
As far as I know, Moloch was some sort of Semitic god. I know they sacrificed children to him and stuff. The only one that we know about, the big...
They some sick people,
they
man.
have that big owl statue, and they burn a child in effigy for the...
They are some sick people, gang.
Do you think they're burning kids out there?
I think they have, possibly in the past.
Well, I've been back there before when I worked.
Really?
Yeah, I worked for a septic tank company. It's like the rich guys' kind of private hideaway. So it's like the old rich men. They want to act like they're Boy Scouts again. But I mean, the guards are dicks. So.
Dicks?
Yeah.
Won't let us in?
You try to like record them, they'll try to grab the camera. They'll be like, "Oh, f- you guys."
Actually?
Yeah. They get pissed.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think?
Go back there's a little kid and they can.
He like Tommy G. He like, look, man, I don't care what it's gonna cost us. We gonna get this footage regardless. They can take my camera. I'm a real one. I'm outside. I'm posted. You see me, I see you. It's over with. Hello, wait. He don't be playing no games, man. We gotta visit him and Tommy G, man. They know a little something we don't, man. Cause they be just stepping in places that not too many people would step into. What's up with that, man? It might be the white thing. I'm sorry to my people out there because I don't know. I'm not stepping into Bohemian Grove. But I did say if I was invited to be a fly on the wall. Yeah, because I'm invited, but I ain't about to sneak in there. Nah, that's too. Nah, man.
I'm at first.
They might
when I was like
burn
10 years
me.
old, you could just like crawl under a barbed wire fence. Because you know, like up front, it's not that. It's not like a prison or anything. It's not crazy, but they would get pissed for sure.
There's a lot of rumors. I don't know what's true and what's not. I've never been there.
Just take a left and keep going. Then, when they stop you, then you are in the.
After learning as much as I could from the locals and waiting
Time
until
to
the cover of the
infiltrate
night,
the
it was now
grove.
time to see if I could infiltrate the grove using an inflatable kayak I bought off Amazon, avoid security,
My
and
boy
make
just
my way
bought an
to the 40-foot
inflatable
tall
kayak.
owl statue undetected.
I ain't gonna lie. Once the nighttime hit, it started to look a little creepy out there. I would not.
See if she floats.
I wouldn't sneak in there at nighttime.
Yeah, just jump in, right?
He by himself?
We think you filled it all the way up? It's like sinking.
Okay, he with somebody.
The only problem was, the moment I got in this kayak,
I don't know if it's gonna float, dude.
it filled up halfway with river water, soaking me entirely, and the current was so fast I was getting pulled downstream and had no chance of paddling upshore where I needed to go.
I'm sinking. I'm getting swept out. I'm fucked. The current's too strong.
Bro, you ain't think this out before you. What's his name again? I forgot. What's his name? Hold up. Wait. What's his name? Tyler. You didn't think this out before you thought about sneaking into Bohemian Grove? You already know it's a strict policy on trying to get on their little land, man. You know you can't get over there. You know they got National Guards just everywhere. They know high power people. They big power people. They different, man. They different. They move militant for real. Forget what Drake's saying. But look, you already know that for one. Then you got a little float paddleboard, bro. You're supposed to have a real paddleboard. They probably messed up the weather just so you can get over there. So you couldn't get over there. They heard the little talks in town. Oh, he about to sneak over here to the Grove. We can't let that happen. Turned on that water system, man. It started flowing.
Left side and just walk it out. No, dude, I'm cooked. Did you make it across? No, dude. I'm getting sucked in. I'm fighting for survival right now, dude. I don't know where this leads. Got a branch. We're in the clear. I'm alive. Can you just get out? Dude, the current is...
Oh, he is by himself.
I'm halfway soaked in water
Tyler,
right now.
G, man. I would not be by myself sneaking into the Grove. And then, hold on, wait. He just got sunk into there because, for real, he was gonna turn back around and not pedal, but the tides in the river, it took him there by itself. It's set up, man. Tyler, you better get up out of there.
Just popping through the woods, essentially.
Yeah, branches are breaking. Something that looks climbable. I'm gonna try to get out. Hey, I made it ashore. I'm just trying to climb up the hill and get out of here. Kayak is gone. I'm fighting for survival.
After yanking myself out of the river
Nigga,
and
mountain
crawling my way
climbing?
through someone's backyard, I barely made it back to land. My kayak was swallowed by the river, and I had to think of another way to get in the grove before sunrise.
What if he in the Grove?
Strategize the game plan right now because I don't see any feasible way of going against the current all the way across there. I don't think it's possible. I thought I was going to end up in Russia at the end of this river. I'm scared. Let's go. I failed to get in through the Russian River via kayak. So now we're just going to bull rush straight through the mountains, jump over any fences if I see them, and hopefully not get
Tyler is a real one
running out of
for
time
real.
before the sun rises. It's time to get this done. Cheers.
He taking
5 hours until
penitentiary
sunrise,
chances just to
plan was
sneak
now
to the
hike up
Grove
the
for
woods
us.
right to the left of the main entrance, stealth hike around the security through the mountains until I made it to the owl.
This is a curse. This is a cursed backup plan.
Oh, no.
We've paved a random mountain road.
I'm thinking this is probably the plan we should have done from the start.
You might be right.
The kayak was a death sentence out there. I'm surprised I didn't die or drown. The water was cold. I was full of water. Blake is legit gonna drop me off. I'm gonna rush into the mountains with no light.
He going by himself again,
For legal
Tyler.
reasons, this is all generated by AI. I'm a little bit shell-shocked from that last experience, and I am afraid of how this plays out. I do not want to go to jail. That would suck.
Here into the woods and go up the mountain. You might be in someone's backyard. A light might turn on like a motion detecting light.
Sure.
Just power through it, go up the hill until you're in the darkness.
Right there.
Right there. Go up, go straight. Up the mountain from here.
As I'm crouch hiking in pure darkness for 2 hours straight, I make it to this point on the map, and on my life, I hear what sounds like human feet crunching leaves in front of me, and...
Oh man, GG's. He done got caught.
So, just to double check, I wait in silence for 10 minutes. I hear nothing. I move 10 steps to my right. I stop. I listen. I hear the same sound of footsteps crushing through the brush, or what sounds like a person going... At this point, I'm afraid for my life. So I run down the hill and decide to bum rush the main gate and see if I can sprint my way to the owl without getting caught by security.
I gotta run. Wait, so he didn't think that they would have dogs on the property? Like, nigga, if they already got a overself security over there, of course they got dogs. They probably got turkeys, chickens, ducks, cats, mammals, all that.
Chihuahua ran at me.
Scared out of my mind, I ran as far as I could to Blake in the getaway car, and we sped back to our hotel to think of a final strategy to get into Bohemian Grove before sunrise.
Let's go. I met with the Chihuahua and I guess I put your hands up. Actually?
With 2 hours until sunrise, I drove back to the hotel, drank a Red Bull, and decided I would have to try one last time.
Yeah, I'm going in. All right, brother. Pray for me.
When I jumped the gate this time, guards must have been asleep or taking a dump because no one saw me, and I
He
ran
actually
into the
snuck
cover of the
into
darkness
the
towards the owl,
grove.
making sure to turn my flashlight off to remain undetected.
Just gotta hop the gate. Get out. It's close. It's so close. Alright, we made it in.
Where's the owl? Nigga got that bright flashlight.
Truck just drove by.
As I planked on the ground, waiting for it to drive past me, he whips the car to the left, shining the light
Oh
straight onto
dang,
me,
he
and I
done
could
caught
run.
up. Damn. Damn, Tyler.
You're somebody. You just come on a little bit further, buddy. Get out of there.
Tyler, a real one, man. Cause I would not sneak in there. He ain't get to see nothing though.
Hey. Alright, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey,
Oh, he got
me.
caught.
Goodbye. Sorry.
Oh, W Mans. He spared him. He could have took him and then did whatever God knows what to Tyler. W Mans. GG's.
Drive. Holy shit. Didn't
That
quite
boy
make it
was
to the
shook.
canal. I think I was on my ass. I made it to the cathedral thing. I saw him pull in. He went off-road. I was like, fuck, he's not messing around. So I sped out of there. And I made it out alive. Please don't sue me. We were just curious. I apologize. But you had to let us satisfy that curiosity.
While I risked my life to get a mere glimpse into the secret world of the powerful elite that decide on how us peasants shall live, just know that whatever happens, I would never kill myself. Also, whoever has the most viewed TikTok or YouTube short using a clip from this video, I'll send you $500. Post however many times you want, but you must tag my TikTok/YouTube @ and put YouTube
Should we give it a try?
in the title/description.
Should we give it a try? I think I'm gonna give it a try. Hey, TikTok.